After leaving Liverpool, Firmino agrees to return to Brazil, but only as a plan B. The information that Roberto Firmino decided not to renew his contract with Liverpool and will have a new home in the second half, after 8 consecutive seasons at Anfield, stirred the ambition of Brazilian clubs. At least 2 teams from the top echelon of national football, Corinthians and International, have contacted the 31-year-old striker's staff in recent weeks to learn about the player's plans for the future of his career. According to an investigation made by Blog de Rafael Reis, both heard that the possibility of the Reds' number 9 returning to Brazil in July is real, but that this is not their priority. Scorer of 108 goals for Liverpool and the Brazilian who most scored goals in the history of the English Premier League, Firmino believes he still has firewood to burn in Europe and will only embark on a repatriation project if he does not receive any interesting proposals to remain in the elite of the old continent. But those offers have already started to come in. Atletico de Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, Napoli, Inter Milan and Milan are clubs from the top shelf of world football that would be interested in reinforcing themselves with the striker next season. In addition to them, according to the website Football Insider, Firmino would also be in the sights of teams from Saudi Arabia and the United States, countries that will certainly present proposals that are financially more advantageous than those that Inter and Corinthians are capable of putting together. The hope of the Brazilian clubs in this fight is to stir Firmino's emotional side and convince him that returning to the country now could be his last chance to become an idol of a great crowd in his homeland and also the shortest way to an eventual return to the selection. Despite his successful career in Europe and having worn the jersey on more than 50 occasions, with the right to participate in the 2018 World Cup, the striker does not have such a rich history within national football. Formed in the youth teams of CRB, the number 9 of Liverpool only played professionally in a Brazilian team, Figueirense, before being traded to Hoffenheim, from Germany, when he was 19 years old. Firmino has not played for the national team since the 2021 Copa America final. He was even called up for 2 pre-World Cup friendlies, last September, but did not leave the bench. If he returns to Brazil, he will be able to excel technically in a league less strong than the European elite and, if he performs well, he will inevitably win the public opinion lobby to be called up and be part of the preparation cycle for the 2026 World Cup. Already eliminated from the European Champions League, it fell to Real Madrid in the round of 16, and also from the FA Cup. It was beaten by Brighton. Liverpool is still alive in just one competition of the season, the English. And yet it's staggering. The team led by Jurgen Klopp occupies only 6th place in the Premier League, with 42 points and is 27 behind Arsenal, which leads the championship. The disadvantage for Tottenham, 4th placed and owner of the last place for the next edition of the Champions League, is 7 points, except that the Reds have 2 games in hand. The future of Firmino's team's pretensions in this remainder of 2022-23 will be put to the test in the next 2 weeks. On Saturday, Liverpool face Manchester City, away from home. Next, they face the equally powerful Chelsea, April 4th, and Arsenal, April 9th.
If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, like, and share. And don't stay out of Liverpool news.